Let me see. No one's in here, as I always say. Baby, when I come here, I'm going to come here with the thought of people don't like my bubbles, especially when I am doing makeup. So I'm not going to do any bubbles. The only thing that I ask of everybody, man, I look so sleepy. The only thing that I ask of everybody is that you, when you come here, you're kind, because I try my darndest to be kind. So I don't have on, not now, okay, but one light. The only light I have on is this light. And this is, you know what? Hold on. Let me, dropping water everywhere. Mm. All right. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I am going to put some serum on. This is not a branded live. However, Depology is a company that is online. It's DEPOLY. And they reached out to me and they literally gave me some serum and some eye patches that I should have used at 8 o'clock this morning. And then I wouldn't have these little bags under my eyes, but it's all good. But I just rubbed the serum together and I make sure that I put the serum here on my eyelids. What I can tell you about this Depology serum, look what it does to my face. My face just wakes up, baby. It just wakes up. I do like to massage it in. Y'all, I like to tell everybody I'm 58 years old. I'm sorry, I'm lying. I'm 57. I'll be 58 in a couple of months. But hey, 58 nonetheless. I have great skin for 58 years old. Has a lot to do with a soft life, but it also has a lot to do with my black not cracking, God being good, and all of the above. All right, so what we're gonna do is got my little raggedy self over here, and you know what, is that what I think it is here? Hold on a second. I didn't want to wear these. I don't want to wear these lashes. Hey, let me know you're in here. Say hello. I'm just now getting started. Child, I did not want to wear these lashes. I wanted to wear Mallory today. And oh, I think Mallory is down here. I have absolutely so many lashes in my lash arsenal. It's ridiculous. Um, I use mink lashes, but I also use lashes from the 99-cent store. Um, to each his or her own what it is that you want to use. I'm not going to knock what you use, and the hope is that you're not going to knock what I use. But frankly, to be frankly honest with you, even if you were to try, it wouldn't matter to me. I use what I want to use. So, and that's with all due respect to you. All right. Normally, what I do, gosh, I'm showing you guys all of these samples that I received off TikTok. I am an affiliate in affiliate marketing. This is called Tech Brow. This is an eyebrow gel. I always use an eyebrow gel for my little 3 eyebrows. I sure do. My face is a bit shiny because I did use Depology. Depology is um, a skincare brand, but it is for those of us women who have crow's feet. I don't have too much crow's feet, but excuse me, do have the bags under my eyes because I am, y'all. I mean, the truth be told, I'm getting a little older. I ain't going to even sit up here and lie, try to make it be anything different than what it is. I am getting older. I accept that. I'm not mad about it. And hopefully you aren't either. All of us, hopefully, in the world today are going to get older. Ooh, I hope so. Lord Jesus. I'm just looking for me a brush. I've got the Planet Makeup by Yolando brush. I call this a packer brush. That's not the name of it. Unfortunately, my dear, I can't tell you because I've had it so long that it actually has went off. This is a powder. I do use a pressed powder, loose powder, any type of powder that just to set this. I learned this from Pamper Me Glam. I learned this from Tamika, who is the owner of Pamper Me Glam, because actually with her eyebrow gel, which is a thicker one, you have to do this or you're going to have some problems. And so I started to use it with her product, and I have used it and it works great. I will be mentioning every single product that I'm using today simply because this is not a branded live and I can do whatever it is I want to. I'm also using my Hank and Henry mirror. This is a mirror that I got from Hank and Henry when I first started doing makeup videos. Hank and Henry had an 80% off sale. I tell everybody, and I'm going to tell you, I want to be with Hank and Henry so bad. I'd like to be an affiliate. So I'm going to reach out to him. I am going to reach out to him because I love his products. So we're going to go in with our Simmer Brown Nail Pencil by Wet n Wild. Y'all, I used a red or a pink yesterday. This is why I don't like to use pink and red. Can you see that? It stains me so bad. And it, you know, a lot of people say, well, does it stain you because of the, welcome in everybody. Please say hi so that I can greet you by name. If you don't want to, it's okay. I just thank you for being here. Please share the video out, tell your friends. Tell y'all a little bit about me. I'm Carol. My name is Carol. That's a CJ, Carol. I have been on YouTube for many, many years. Oops, I forgot to put this in my gilded. I am so sorry. I've got sisters over there who will definitely support me, but they can't support me if I forget to put the video in gilded, and I did again today. But overall, for the most part, you know what? I got to sharpen this. This bad boy right here, dull as I don't know what. Either I got to sharpen it or I got to give me another one. Because, baby, I can't do this. See how dull this is? I might be able to make it work. I mean, let me not complain. I may be able to make it work. I don't know, child, because it's acting a little patchy. My allergies are acting ugly. Ugh. And I think everybody's allergies are probably acting. Hey, Tawana, welcome in, boo. Everybody's allergies are probably acting up a bit. Oh, baby, this right here is giving me the blues. And I had my, oh, here it is, right here, booze. Hold on, because I'm going to use this as a garbage bag. And we're going to put this in here. And I'm going to sharpen. So I'm using the Simmer Brown Nail Pencil. Simmer Brown Nail Eyebrow Pencil is by Wet n Wild. Not Wet n Wild. It's Wet N, like the N. And what I always tell everyone, whenever you are using your eyebrow pencil, please, my dear, do not use it when it's not sharpened. It needs to look like this. I always tap it off because I did have an issue with shavings of wood. How's my day going? My day is going wonderful, dear. How are you? What do you love, girl? What do you love? This girl loved me being on TikTok. That's what she's talking about. I mean, YouTube. Yeah, I got to get over here. I have to get over here. I got to get over here. And I've been trying to come. Yesterday, I couldn't do nothing, honey, until in the evening. I had to really literally lay in the bed. Sometimes your body gonna tell you to lay in the bed and you just have to. I don't want it. Well, these little pencils I do want to share with you all. They have spoolie brushes on the end of them. This one is from TikTok. Hey, Shanique, welcome in, boo. Sharing God. Hello, Deborah. Timu, dark brown, dollar store. Baby, I use whatever I can if it's in a dark brown and it's not black. I love dark brown. Look at my hair. My hair is like a black brown. And it has a lot to do with the fact that last year, my hair was red. My hair was red blonde. My hair was everything. And I told myself this year, it's going to be whatever it is. And this year, it's just brown. blackish brown. I was thinking about dyeing it again, but I'm gonna let it rest. I'm gonna let it rest. Reason I'm gonna let it rest. You know my girl Tawana. Who don't know Tawana? Shanique, that is my. Ooh, that's my sister. Um, I just met her this year, but I feel like I've known her forever. She's amazing. Tawana is everything. Any of y'all in here that don't know Tawana, and you want to know something, but you gotta be right. You gotta be right. Please don't forget to thumbs up the live. Thank you, my love. Okay, so I want to tell y'all about this, okay? You know YouTube sends you how you're doing. My lives have been doing pretty good. And it's mostly replay. I think this month I gained, wait till you hear this, Tawana, 9 subscribers. So that means I need to get my bum bum over here and be consistent. Because if I'm consistent, they're gonna come. That's what I learned when I first got monetized. And anything, this eyebrow is ugly, okay? And who knows what happens when eyebrows are ugly for Carol. They get wiped off and started over. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry. But I'm not sorry. I can't do it. If it ain't right, it got to go. Where's my fan at? So I can... All right. So yes, I did over there use a gel and I used a powder. I ain't got time for all that. We're gonna go ahead and go. Hi there, sister. How you doing? What was great, girl? What was great? My yeah. I came back on here, and I just came back. Um. She said, "Child, she about to start over, girl. I don't mind. I don't mind starting over with anything. If it don't look right, I'm not gonna do it. I'm having a bad brow day though, as y'all can see." I'm doing good, boo. How are you? I hope everybody is fine. I slept really, really wonderful last night. I'm excited because today is my free day. Now, on Wednesdays, I don't really have free days through the whole day no more because a couple of days out of the week, I do have to, a couple of days out of the month, I do have to do a Bible study over there on TikTok. And I also have to do branded lives. But it's all good because guess what? After I do this, and I do TikTok on Wednesdays, after I do this, I get to rest. The thing that really, really got me, y'all, is I be tired. And it's like people don't understand. It's like people don't understand. And you have to just make people understand. You got to let people know. I can't do it. And that's what I did. Hey, LaJoyce, welcome in. I'll let folks know that I couldn't do it. And I wanted to continue to have my Bible study on TikTok every week, but my husband said, you're doing too much. And what ends up happening is you fall out. I do. You went live on here? On TikTok? Did you tag me, Tawana? I probably was live. Girl, I'm probably live, or you better send me something. I know it's a lot when you're trying to get ready to do your lives and don't nobody have time. But if you want me to be in there, mommy, you're going to have to say, look at here, sis. What you doing? Come on over here. This eyebrow is huge. Don't worry about it because we're going to get her right. She huge and boxy. That's a bad combination, baby. Look, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I have fibromyalgia, for those of you who don't know. And baby, burnout for fibromyalgia people is real. I do it. I used to literally do my lives here on, over there on TikTok 7 days a week. Baby, no, I can't do that. I'm not 22. And I ain't going to act like it. You can get this over here if I be looking for it. And it just, what happens is you just get worn out. I mean, I get so worn out, seriously, y'all, that I feel sick. I feel sick to my stomach. I'm just dropping stuff. Sometimes I get dizzy. It's bad. Well, I thought my Gilded would take care of that, but I may have to get a texting service. No, don't pay. Don't do that. Don't do that. I may have seen it, Tawana. No, don't. You got a lot of stuff and a lot of ways that you're telling people that you going live. I don't know how I missed you. Ain't no telling what I was doing though, Tawana. If I was cooking or something, and I was cooking a little bit before I went live. So this right here, y'all, is Juvia's Place. This, sis, it's too thick. Nope, get it together. This is Juvia's Place, and this is in the shade 15. Girl, I have my email service on my website. I got to talk to you about a website, too. I definitely have to talk to you about a website. Ask some questions. I also have to talk to you about a situation, something that was posed to me, and I really don't know how to go about. I talked to my daughter about it. I mostly was like, oh, at your boy's game. Terry, my Terry is in here. Hello, Terry. How you doing, my darling? So y'all, but yeah, I gotta talk to you, and it's a good thing. I just don't know how to go about. And I would say something, but you know how you don't want to say anything before things are. You know what I mean, Tawana? How you don't want to say stuff before it's all together in black and white. That's where I am. Yeah, I've got to do a website, but I've got, girl, when I tell you about this right here, this proposition or whatever this is it's somebody that I already work with, but they've asked me to do extra for a cost. And I'm like, don't play with me, cause honey, but you can't just jump on everything. You have to be wise in everything. I'm just going to use this same. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. What's wrong? What, Ebony? Why Ebony need to be relaxed and what happened? I hope she's okay. Yeah, I don't like this long eyebrow, but that's okay. We'll get it right. So I do it like this, y'all, but then I do go back in with a white primer, eyeshadow primer, or eyeshadow base. This one is white and it's by Pamper Me Glam. It's in the shade 01. I use either this one or the one from Slade Cosmetics because they're very much the same. Oh, life is life, and girl. Ooh, I'm going to pray for you. Because, honey, you be busy. Okay, y'all. And I kind of like the way that white looks. Let me see something. Look like I messed something up. No, I didn't. Kind of like the way that white looks. And then I just blend it in with my skin. Nope, that's not going to be my foundation color. I can see. Oh, Woman, I really do need to. I sure did start over, girl. Yes, I did. That eyebrow was toe up. So I had to start over. You know I will in a minute. I can't have it. She watching. Girl, if you don't sit. Who is Renee? RJ? Oh, Renee. The other Renee. Hey, Renee. Yeah, girl, go on and watch me fix this face up, girl. All right, so there that is. Now we're going to move over to this side. There was a gentleman in here. It's 6 of y'all beautiful souls in here. Go ahead and tap that screen for me. There was a gentleman in here. Was it Monday? Today's Wednesday. I think it was Monday. And he was like, oh, I'm really inspired by you. And I'm going to be honest with y'all because honesty is good. I was like this. Skeptical. But he stayed in here with me my entire life. When he left out, he told me he left. And I believe he was legit. He asked me, no, because I wasn't here yesterday. So it had to be Tuesday then, babe. No, wait. Yesterday was Tuesday. I wasn't here Tuesday. It had to be Monday, Mama, because I didn't come Tuesday. I couldn't get out the bed. I literally, I don't set the alarm clock. I cannot set an alarm clock. If I set an alarm clock, I'm gonna get irritated beyond belief. This eyebrow is just acting a donkey. So he was just very supportive. He really was, and I appreciate him. And he wanted, girl, no, maybe it's that stuff I put on today. That's not working. No, he wanted me to do a blue. The issue with me when you have me doing requested colors, I do want you to be here. But because he was here and he did request, he wanted, I think he said like a baby blue. Y'all know he was so cool. I couldn't believe it. And he just was a nice guy. Um, he said I inspire him. Maybe it's the peach fuzz on my lip. I don't know. I don't know. But he also said I was very positive and very kind. And he was like, I don't know why it's not a lot more people in your life. And this is what I told him. I said, because I don't be worrying about it. I got to build myself up, you know? And honey, what I have found about numbers is don't get caught up in the numbers. Child, you be got caught up in the numbers and be lost. Right now, praise the Lord, I'm over 9,000 on TikTok. That ain't nobody but God. But I want the people that are real and gonna stay. I don't want somebody to follow me and not engage. I want genuine followers. I want people to go and look at my videos all the way through. Did y'all know it's important that over there on TikTok, if you want to see your content creators more often, it is vitally important that you view their content and that you view their content all the way through, like it, and leave a message. Even if you you like it and look at it all the way through and leave a emoji heart or something like that, it lets the algorithm know that you are in fact, excuse me, that you are in fact supporting that content creator. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you are not on the platform and you aren't doing content creation and stuff like that, you don't understand. This right here is not easy. It is not a cakewalk. I don't care what nobody say. I was telling somebody the other day this is work, and then I was looking in our gilded the other day, and one of the sisters in there said she would just got back on YouTube, and she said she had been sitting there 8 hours editing. I just laugh out loud. I need, girl, if it come free, don't you pay for nothing else. No, you bet not. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot that comes with this, and we have to like it in order to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I do, and I don't only like it for what I get every Wednesday. Understand that, cause I love y'all, but don't nobody on here right now, give me enough tips to where I can say, child, I don't know what I would do without you. Now, I will be honest with you. I have a follower over on TikTok, and it ain't nothing but a sister in Christ relationship who literally has dropped 50s on my Cash App. I kid you not. And I thank God for that. And she just says it's a blessing for me. And I thank God for that. And it's not a bragging sense. I'm just sharing with you what God will do. And I just love YouTube so much better. You, Tawana, you are exactly right. Tawana told me, get your butt back on YouTube. Me and my husband have been working on some stuff too for YouTube. We've got to do it. Because, baby, when I tell you some of the stuff me and my husband have experienced with folks, Sometimes you need to show folks what you're doing. Not even when it ain't their business. Juvia's Place 15. This is I Am Magic Concealer. For those of you who don't know, I use both concealer and eyeshadow base. Do you have to? No. You can use all concealer. You can use all eyeshadow base. It's a matter, excuse me, it is definitely a matter of preference. Um, which one works better? You have to find out which one works better for you. I have a certain look, excuse me, that I know that I like. So that's why I have to use this. Girl, I know how you feel. Ciao. And the thing about it, she don't even tell you. You just look up after the live and you got a Cash App notification. Girl. And times is hard out here. $50 is very not much easy to come by. Both times. And they always come at the time that I really, really need it. And I done just ate this eyebrow right on up. Round this thing out a bit. So I do. I thank everybody for everything. I really, really do. But like I said, I am going to come here a lot more often because I do see that when you come here, it will pay off. My watch time went up and everything. So thank you, Jesus. I just have to stay on it, but it's hard. It's hard trying to be over there on TikTok every day, trying to be over here. That's why I can't do it. I can't do all of them. I haven't even incorporated Facebook nor Instagram. But they so ashy anyway. Both of them is ashy. Ooh, she said we have trolls, yeah, baby. And they get their feelings hurt coming up in here acting crazy. Yeah, I'm not even lying. Mr. Joyce, plus you at work, baby. Don't get yourself in trouble trying to, she said we have trolls. Girl, you crazy. Not trolls, right, Tawana? So y'all, I'm just patting the powder on here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this white from Pamper Me Glam. I'm not using anything from Pamper Me Glam other than this eyeshadow base. What I do want to, I might use their glitter, I don't know. But what I do want to tell you is if you order anything right now from Pamper Me Glam, you want to be careful because you're going to have to wait a little while. Um, actually, I did read something where she said, if you do order, let me know. And if you let me know, I'm supposed to let her know. And I don't know. I would just wait until she get where she going and order then. She did say the glitter is not really in stock right now because she makes her glitter at home. So y'all just wait until she gets settled because I don't want no nonsense. I don't. From nobody. Okay? I'm just being real. I don't want it. All right, I'm going to pat some more of this. But I've got to really do some thinking. Tawana, I need to talk to you for real because it's some stuff that I need to do, seriously do. And I need to know, I mean, I have an idea of what I need to do and how I need to say it, but I need to talk to you. All right, so we're going to do the top of our eyebrows. I am always clean the top of my eyebrows off with a foundation, and I have my Neutrogena up here. I won't. Yes, yes, child. Yes, auntie. We are. It is time. Cause child, this has some of that concealer on it. Um, I think I'm still gonna do the blue for Anthony. Um, he might come in here, he might not, but I'm still gonna do it for him. And I'm just using the shade. Ooh, child, don't you get me the line. This right here is too thick. I'm gonna tell y'all the shade in just a minute. The shade on this is, oops, Neutrogena Serum Foundation. And I want to say it's for sensitive skin. It's good. The only issue I have with it, serum foundations, this is medium deep. This is O2, medium deep. The only problem I have with serum foundations is, dog, where is you going? Hold on. What was that? Oh, my foundation. The only problem I have with them, they're oily. And I don't want all that oil on my face. I don't want all that oil on my face. I just don't. Sorry. I don't want it. So, this right here, y'all, is a Real Technique brush. If you are looking for some brushes that are not really, really expensive, treat yourself to some Real Technique brushes. What I will tell you about Real Technique brushes is you can buy Real Technique brushes. You see this on the end? That's a Real Technique brush from YouTube. I'm sorry, from, girl, I got YouTube on the brain. Real Technique brush from Amazon. That's a Real Technique brush right here from TikTok. They do the same thing. Okay? They do the same thing. Yeah, y'all listen to Tawana. The girl know what she talking about. And y'all want to get me pushed out. I'm going to keep all this on here and be real mindful about wiping it because, baby, these bags ain't no joke. All right. Let's put this stuff up. I think the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go in Playing and Makeup by Yolanda Jamrock Universe. What I want you to know about Playing and Makeup by Yolanda, she bad. Period. There's just no other way to say it. This is my favorite palette, Playing and Makeup by Yolanda. We're going to go into that color. That color is called Guddy, Guddy. I do have an affiliate code. My affiliate code is Carol J, Carolj. If you want color without a lot of fallout, this is what you want. Let me show you. Watch this. This is Guddy. Uh-huh. Guddy did not come to play at all. I'm going to show y'all my finger. That's Guddy. Wait a minute, hold on. That's Guddy. She's really, really serious. Why it's called Guddy, I don't know what that means. I don't know, but it is Guddy, and this is the Universal Dram Rock. A week ago, Playing and Makeup by Yolanda had about 8 palettes on sale. Someone checked on last week. Isn't it interesting? Look at it. It actually looks to me to be cobalt blue. It does. Yeah, it's an interesting color. It looks to be cobalt blue to me. And you can play it up or play it down. Because I'm going to do a cut crease I wanted to pop to. Oh, Guddy is a Jamaican saying. What kind of saying? I don't want to be sitting up here saying nothing is filthy. Ooh, cancellation. Ooh. It does have a shimmer. It's shimmery. Yes, ma'am. Yep, it's a shimmer. I'm not worried about getting there because y'all know we cut creasing. Because I got to get these different colors of blue in here. Ooh. That's right, honey. And she making cancellation calls. Ooh, Jesus. I'm gonna need him to pay their insurance. God darn. There's some things you just gotta pay. Doggone it. And that's one of them. Y'all play too much. My sister does it for State Farm. Is it State Farm or is it Progress? I don't know which one. And she was trying to get me into that. Girl, please. And then they keep sending them on my cell phone because my daughter-in-law used to work in it, and they were trying to get me to do like calls of people who had asked about the insurance. They were interested in the insurance, but they just didn't. This right here, too floppy. They were interested in the insurance, but they just didn't know. So they needed basically more information. But baby, them folks, um, uh, them folks said they didn't have that position. Now they trying to call me. Don't be calling me. Act like you didn't have it. Okay? Act like you didn't have it when we asked you about it. You know what? Let me tell y'all something about people and jobs and stuff. Yeah, don't call now. Because you said that y'all was doing away with that. But you know what? My daughter-in-law left them and went back to the gym that she was working out. And that's probably why. And she was making good money with them. She was making a lot of good money. But you know what? No, don't do that. I'll sit here and just do my little social media and collect my other check. Y'all leave me right alone. Because you made it obvious to me what you wanted. You did what you wanted to do. And I'm going to let you. Okay, y'all. So what I'm going to do really quick is leave this alone. I'm going to pat this out a little bit. My eyes look a little bad, though. They don't look so bad. I need to stop that. I was going to do a color, look that Renee had sent me, RJ had sent me, actually. I'll probably do it tomorrow. And it's just a yellow look. It's just a yellow look. Now, because we're doing blue, y'all know I don't like up here, I don't like shimmer. I used to love it. But we're not putting shimmer up there. We're going to use my favorite palette for up there. Fan insurance. Advertising. I bet the advertising is expensive. I could only imagine. Ooh, I could wear them. Them is pretty. Oh, y'all, I done found some pretty. They got some green on them, but we'll put some mascara on that. Y'all know I like really big lashes, right? And because I like really big lashes, forget it. Okay, just forget it. I'm gonna do this one here. He really is on one. He kind of. Oh wow. And who don't love a driven man? Jesus. Who don't love a man that's gonna take care of his family? Yes, indeed. Excuse me. This color I'm using is called Glow. It's in the Plan to Makeup by Yolando palette, and it actually is a white, y'all. Excuse me. And it's frosted, a frosted white or a shimmer white. I don't too much care for it. He's such an old soul. What you need to look into? She is a mess. How much she need to look into that? I know she ain't talking about no job. Okay, y'all. I'm going back in that blue. That's right. Because, honey, I was on Facebook, and one of my followers had put something up about men and women and how some men are kind of like intimidated by women, and they are sometimes in some instances. But a real man know who he is, and if he doing his part, because she is supposed to be his helpmeet, he shouldn't be worrying about what she doing. But a lot of times that's not the case. A lot of times men can get so jealous. It's right here. I just had some. She talking about, where's your water? My allergies get like this all the time. Sorry, y'all. And be praying for me, because sometimes I won't have no voice, and the devil is a lie. um, I'm just going to use this micellar water, and I'm going to cut this crease with the micellar water. That's exactly what I'm going to do. She said, I'll be missing him. I know that's right. What you talking about, Miss Ebony? Talking about, say that again. Talking about drink that water. Y'all a mess. Okay, this is just a little flat brush, okay? And I'm going to dap it out. Y'all is crazy. Just to remove the product. Y'all see that? How it's removing? I do a lot of different ways of removing product for cut creases. I do micellar water. I just got some more. I do, what is it? Micellar water. I do whites. I do everything. And sometimes a combination of both. Hey, Mr. Dominant Man, are you going to be good today? Did they move you out the other day because of what you said about America? Be mindful of what you say in here, my dear. Because, honey, YouTube ain't playing with people. You've been on here long enough to know. Y'all, I have known Dominant Man a really long time. He's been coming into my lives for a while. And the other day he said something, and I didn't see him no more. And I thought they booted him out because Tawana on TikTok. I know you asking Tawana that. It's not that they won't get credit, LaJoyce. It's not that they won't get credit. But TikTok is about engagement, just like YouTube is. The more you engage, the better. You know what I'm saying? The more you engage, the better. They love to see engagement. So engage, y'all. Engage in the videos. Even if you don't want to say nothing, leave an emoji. Because sometimes people don't want to say things. That's okay. But at least leave an emoji, and you got to understand. Oh, thank you. You got to understand that it's all about engagement, period. This blue is giving me the blues. It's all about engagement, y'all. It's all about engagement. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know. Another thing I can tell you about YouTube, TikTok is this: don't ever go on someone's page, okay? And don't ever go on someone's page and like 5 of their videos. Like no more than 5. Because when you go and you be trying to do more than 5, you're really messing that person up. You can get them in TikTok. They can get in jail. They can get in jail for you. They sure can. They can get in jail, y'all. I gotta fix this blue up, honey, because she wasn't popping through. They can get in jail for you. They call it spamming. And so that's why when you go on your a lot of people's page, it'll say no spamming. That's what they're talking about. Just be mindful that whenever you engage with somebody on YouTube, I mean on TikTok, that you comment. If you don't want to say, if it's a funny one, girl, put LOL, laugh out loud. If you don't want to say something because whatever they did was so crazy, it took your every comment that you could have said out, just put an emoji with the plain face. You got to engage with TikTok, because I'm gonna tell you something. If you get up, oh, it's in this thing. If you get up to 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers means nothing if there's no engagement. I'm telling you, it don't mean nothing. You can get 10,000 followers, but honey, if you're not engaging, it don't. If you don't have engagement, it means nothing. Nothing whatsoever. You've got to have engagement. Period. I had to get my old school, my regular. Look at this side and look at this side. That's why I always use Checked ID by Kylie Jenner. Always. This look all patchy and ugly. We finna fix it. Yep. TikTok accepted me into their accelerated shop program. Okay. And at first I was like, I don't want to be in no accelerated shop program. But then I got to reading about it. Yes, I do. Because guess what? They don't play fair. No, they don't. Now I get people asking me to do their products, but TikTok gives me $100 to buy samples as well. So I've got double. What we got to understand is it's work. When you're a content creator, it's work. Don't be thinking people sitting at home fiddling, twiddling their fingers, because they're not. This is work, y'all. And it may not look like work that you're doing in your office, but it's work. And if you feel like, and I'm smart mouth. If you feel like, well, you need to go out and get a job if you want to make, money like me because I go to work, you're entitled to that. But I'm also entitled to block your raggedy tail. Because you know what? If you coming in here and you feel like that, there's something wrong with you. You don't know a person's situation or what they got going on, why they aren't outside of the house doing work. My situation ain't nobody's business. How about that? It ain't nobody's business. I don't care who you are. It's not your business. So, just know it's a lot of work. I'm cleaning my brush. See, there you go. I'm doing this look for Mr. Anthony Clark. Always come in speaking, y'all. Just a lovely soul. This is a white I'm using. And I'm going to tap this white off. The hope is that it does not bleed, because we're going to put it all the way up here. No, it's thick enough. Thank you, Jesus. The reason I'm doing this, y'all, is because I've got to make this light enough so that when I put those other shades of blue, they can come through. We're going to put some powder, and then we're going to go back in and do the same thing. Let me make sure I'm not missing no comments. I'm not so much a live streamer, but I do enjoy making videos. You're a great live streamer. What are you talking about? Wonderful. I like working from home, and to be honest, I love working from home. Have always wanted to do it, and blessed to be able to do it. Blessed to be able to do it. But what I'm not going to do is work from home and have some ungratefuls. Because the moment you let me know you're ungrateful, you're going to be ungrateful and not up in here. You're not. And I may not catch everybody. Y'all know I always say this, right? I always say this, and I'm about to say it again. Why you in here if you don't like it? If you don't like what a person is doing, baby, the same door you came in is the same one you can leave out. If you don't like, but some people, y'all, are so unhappy, they want to see everything about you because you know what you do? You give them life. They're just, I'm not going to say what they are, but you give them life. So because we give them life, that's why they want to know everything we're doing. That's right why they want to know everything we're doing. We give them life, baby. I went up too high right there. If you don't shut your mouth, I'm talking to my dog, y'all. She nosy. She in everybody else's business. I'm telling y'all right now, that's not going to be long. We blending that out. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. I'm sorry. Let me put some powder on this. What you say? Um, you are definitely a blogger, but I'm sorry. You are sorry, but you don't have to be sorry. You're so silly. You don't have to be a I mean, Tawana, you are a live streamer. Tawana is a bomb, y'all. I'm telling you. If I don't know it, I go to Tawana, and I'm not real dumb in these streets. But baby, Tawana is smart. Tawana very smart in these streets. Sorry, y'all. We got the whole pound in the living room, and they going off. Sometimes I be saying stuff I need to shut up. I need not to say, but I already said it. So, oh well. Let me see what else I missed. See, that's why I like videos. Exactly. You can't delete comments on. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened with me on TikTok. When I first got on TikTok, I would not leave my comments open. Everything I posted, I wouldn't leave Are you okay? I wouldn't leave my comments open. It wasn't intentional. I just didn't have it set where I could leave it, where they could leave a comment. Diamond, mind your business. That don't have nothing to do with you. Nothing. Um, ooh, she hot. She hot. She say, look here now, I'm trying to sleep. Y'all been doing that mess all night. Shut up now. That's what she's saying. Diamond is not playing. She said, I'm gonna tell my guy on y'all. Y'all keep tripping. He gonna come here and tell y'all right off for messing with his daughter. Um, oh, she is. Oh, girl, let me tell you. I tell everybody the story. When she first came in my life, she was so genuine. I couldn't even deal with it. I couldn't. It was too much for me because I had experienced a whole bunch of hell. So when her genuine came, I couldn't even receive it. I couldn't. I could not even receive it. But I'm thankful to God that um, I'm thankful to God that Panera Bread, girl, what is you talking? It's crazy. I could only imagine. I'm thankful to God that I didn't lean. Um, I'm thankful to God that I didn't lean to my own understanding, and that I, in fact, um, trusted God. Uh, Cause I had to ask Tawana, who is you? Who sent you? I ain't lying. But she remained the same. She never changed. That's why when I see all my people, following Tawana, I'm like, you can follow her because she's safe. Now all them other ones, that you might want to follow that I used to be connected to. That's your business. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to get up in something that you ain't going to know how to get out. That's all I'm going to tell you. If you want to get up in something that you don't know how to get out, go on over there and follow them. Go ahead. All right, y'all. So we're going to go in with some blues. Hey, I don't want to hear that. We're going to go in with some blues. I do have a pastel blue. And I think that this little girl going to make me pop her. And she ain't got a whooping, snapping. Okay, so this is the thing. She hears other dogs. And she hears them going off. And she's like, wait a minute, what's up? Do I need to intervene? No, you need to mind your business. Don't have nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. And to define this little tore up looking cut crease, we're going to have to put some glitter in the front. But we're going to get it right. Trust me. What you say? What you say, Terry? All I would say was Tawana this, Tawana that. Yeah, girl, I'm telling you. When I first met her, just so real, Terry. Just had good intentions. And they were real. Because remember, when Tawana came, a few months before Tawana came, I had just experienced a whole... You know what kind of dog she is? Oh, what type? She's this ain't no Rottweiler. This is a poodle and a Shih Tzu. She just don't play. You get close to that door, she finna pop you. She said, don't come in here with me and my mommy. We ain't bothering y'all, don't bother us. And I love it. Leave me alone. Diamond is anointed, honey. She knows spirits and stuff. Them spirits ain't right. She gonna call them spirits out. That's all she doing. She rebuking them in the mighty name of Jesus. That's what she doing. But yeah, honey, I was talking about Tawana, and then I didn't see her for a while, and I was like, where that lady at? She popped right back up. I called her. Yep, yep. I believe it. I believe it. This eye is so swollen. This eyelid is, but that's okay. We're going to get it right. We are going to get it right. Yep. I see that, Tawana, for sure. For sure. Girl, she is losing it. She tripping. Do I want to use jasmine? Jasmine is a matte. Yeah, that's pretty. We are in the Playing and Makeup by Yolando, Playing and Makeup by Yolando palette. And it's her pastel palette. I'm going to show y'all in just a minute. I just got to tap out this jasmine. Jasmine kind of looks turquoise, but it's not. I did a halo last night. That's why I went ahead and just did another cut crease. I'm so sick of this, though. I wish they come out with some more looks. I'm sick of doing cut creases and halos. I'm serious. Oh, you know what, y'all? Somebody in the living room that she don't know. She may have smelled a different scent. So she in protection mode. Girl, we know what you would fold. You gotta know where you belong. That's right. I'm a teacher by nature too, but I don't teach like you on these streets. In this social media. I be going to Tawana, such and such y'all just heard me. I said I need to talk to her. Tawana younger than me too, but I'm a show ask. That's the one thing about me. Y'all, okay, so check this out, right? This is interesting to know. I have 3 children biologically. Um, that I carried. But I also have a son who is my bonus baby. Okay? No difference other than the fact that I didn't carry him. Because if you step to him, you step into me. Period. Poo. And it ain't even a poo. If you step to him, ain't no poo. If you step to any of my children, it's no poo. It's what you gonna do. Because I'm sorry, I'm not a fighter, but I'll fight over my children. Anyway, I said all that to say this. I ended up, after living with my ex-husband for years in Virginia, years and years and years in Virginia, I went into the Universal Refresh Jamrock palette and I got Stay Good, and I like that blue. It's a little brighter. And I and my ex-husband, married to him for 24 years, had decided that I was not going to work outside the home. Cool. I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. It was okay with me. But he was saying something, obviously, and didn't want it. Because what ended up happening is I ended up going to work because we separated and I had to take care of my children. Child, I went and found me a job after not working. My daughter was 14 years old, and I went and found me a job. And I'm not talking about McDonald's, Burger King. I ain't talking about them jobs. But honey, I was corporate because the gifts that God gives you, he gives you. Um, I ended up doing very well on the job. Um, God knows what he wants to do for all of us. Do in and for all of us. He knows exactly what he wants to do. The question is, are you and willing to let God do what he wants to do in and for your life? Nine, what you say? Oh, 9 people. Anthony is funny. Um, but y'all, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed in everything that I do. In social media, in my household, in my marriage that I'm in now. My ex-husband is catching heck right now. My daughter called me yesterday and she was saying, Mommy, I don't want to be telling his business. I said, then don't. Because I don't want to know it. Ain't nothing I could do. I'm not trying to be funny, but ain't nothing I could do about his situation. That's his. That don't have nothing to do with me. I feel bad for him, but that's his situation. You know, he the one to marry that woman and wanted to marry her, you know. And it wasn't when we were together, y'all. It was after me and him and our relationship had dissolved. But he did do some things when he got married to her that were just trifling. But it's okay because I forgave him and just moved on. I don't have time to be worried about you and your situation, sir, because it's obvious to me the way that you handle that situation that you don't even know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing, whole thing. I'm gonna wipe this with this wipe, and then we're gonna use the same wipe and use some micellar water to really, really clean it up. Okay. Um, but yeah, I don't have no harsh feelings about Mr. Walker. I was Carol Walker. So check this out. My last name is Jackson, right? But I was born in Jackson. So when I got married, I didn't have to change my name. My name was already Jackson. We're going to use a Caribbean glitter. It is by Pamper Me Glam. As I said before, because y'all going to ask me, oh, where did you get that glitter from? I got it from Pamper Me Glam. Pamper Me Glam is in the process right now of relocating to another state. If you order glitter from her or anything from her, let me know. Because I assume what she's going to do, I don't know what she's going to do, but she did say that if people order from her and they let us know, she can do something about it. The crazy thing about it, y'all, is her glitter, she said, was, look, I don't know what to tell y'all about the whole entire situation. I'm just being real. Just wait. Just wait for the glitter. Okay? Just wait, y'all. Just wait for anything. Unless you absolutely, especially if you need it for your child to go to prom or something like that, because she's already told us that it's going to be a delay in shipping, I would not recommend that you purchase it. And I mean, I'm just telling you, because like I said, I don't want you coming after me. Talking about I ordered, that don't have nothing to do with me because I done told you that she is moving. So, you have been warned. You're going to have to, she said about 2 weeks. I don't know. So I done told y'all. This is Caribbean. Girl, that look like water. Okay? That look like water. We're going to put a little more. I don't want to put none down there. I want to keep it like right in the middle. Mm-hmm. I love this Caribbean glitter. I love Pamper Me Glam's glitters because a lot of makeup brands do make glitter. But the one thing I can tell you, I haven't found one that makes glitter like Pamper Me Glam. I was considering going into the glitter business, but nope, it's too messy. I ain't doing it. And it was a good thing that I came up with. But y'all, I just can't do it. Glitter being spilled, I'd be mad. Having my husband pick up the glitter hot, nope, I'm not doing it. Nope, I'm not doing it. But I had a wonderful idea for like costs and everything. But no, I'm not going to do it. I changed my mind. Y'all see that? Ain't that pretty? Whenever I put it in, this is a silicone brush. This is also by Pamper Me Glam. Whenever I put my glitter on, I do use a silicone brush. I do not use my brushes. The reasons I don't use my regular brushes is because, baby, I have destroyed brushes. Destroyed them trying to use them on my glitter. I've destroyed them, and I don't want to do that. I always wipe it off with a wipe just to ensure that it's clean. We're going to go on the other side and put that glitter. I'll get up close so y'all can see it. Put that glitter right up in there, the same way that we did on the other side. This glitter, I do want to tell y'all about glitter. It's very important to mention that when you buy glitter, don't go to Michael's buying glitter out the craft section. Don't do that. I did that. And if you go to Michael's, buying glitter out the craft section, what's going to end up happening is you're going to have shards of glass cutting into your skin. I did it. Sure did. Never do it again. Don't do that. Baby, that's the, first of all, I already have 57-year-old lids. That's the first thing. So gravity is defeating them anyway. Okay? Already have that. Thank you, my dear. But in addition to that, I have a hooded lid. So because I have a hooded lid, I got some problems. I know a lot of what I should not and should be doing. And one thing about it is when it comes to glitter, because I love glitter, I want to make sure that I use cosmetic glitter. Girl, every time I do this, they say that. Every time I use this glitter, don't it look like mermaid? I'm telling you, I love me a pink and purple, but blue is now my favorite too. After I put it on, I always go back and press because what I don't want is glitter falling in my eye. I don't. Okay, I'm not going to put no more on. Just going to pat. And that is our glitter. That glitter is called Caribbean. It is, like I said, by Pamper Me Glam. I had said that I was going to use, I had said that I was, oh shoot, I don't want to drop you. I had said that I was, well, yeah, I am going to still do it. Okay, really, really quick, I'm going to clean this up with some Q-tips, but where's my Q-tips at? Maybe I won't. Anyway, I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to get this micellar water that I got in here and I'm going to use my fingernail and dip it into this micellar water and get it on this white, dab it off. And then I'm gonna get under here and just clean. Really take my time to clean really, really good. What you can do, if you want to, you can get a Q-tip. I ain't trying to get up. That's what, I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't trying to get up. Show ain't to clean this. I'm gonna just clean it to the best of my ability like I'm doing right now. Oh, Tawana. Girl, guess what? I just finished this morning my nose is running again. Excuse me. I just finished this morning a video. I sure did. And so after I get off of here, because I don't have anything else to do, let me take this off because it's falling off anyway. Because I don't have anything else to do, I will be finishing the video. The video is my reaction and some of the extra things that I found. Wait a minute. My reaction and some of the extra things that I found out about Diddy when I watched the TMZ movie, The Downfall of Diddy. Um, I'm here to tell y'all, thank you. I'm here to tell y'all right now, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Mr. Diddy may be done for. Trying to see which one I want to do. I am going to do a line. I think it's this one right here. Y'all bear with me for, girl, you got to see the video. It's a lot. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It's a lot. Y'all know I'm always putting something fancy through there. Like a little squiggly something, a line or something. I go up and then I go up. Please, don't you click none. No, don't you click none while you driving. No, ma'am. I don't want you clicking. I changed my mind. You. Oh, Anthony, thank you. I got a little peach fuzz, but I'm beautiful. I am. And I know, I'm not conceited, but I'm blessed. God, according to the royalty album by, hold on, babe, because I can't talk when I get on this side. According to the royalty album by Tasha Cobbs, God took his time with me, but he also took his time with you too. God took his time with all of us. All of us are fearfully and wonderfully made. The question about being fearfully and wonderfully made is, do you know it? Do you know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made? That's the question. A lot of us don't. And it's a waste. It's a waste. You still here, Mama? I don't even, let me tell you what I tell everybody on TikTok about this here peach fuzz. This here peach fuzz right here that I have on my lip. I've been married twice. I done had children. I done had since I was 10 years old. I don't let it. Girl, breathe in and out. Don't let them old folks, they get mad because they ain't paid their bill. I'm just using a glitter, y'all, to go over that line because I don't like that light blue line. So I'm just using a glitter. And y'all gonna love it because I do. I just gotta take my time and do it so it doesn't look a mess. This little glitter right here, these little glitters that I'm using, I got off of Amazon. But child, check out the Temu shop. See it? See the glitter as opposed to the light blue? Because poor Ebony. I know they better get off my girl. I can't. You know what? How you gonna get mad at me because you ain't paid your bill? And I understand it. Don't get me wrong. We all have financial situations that we have to rob Peter to pay Paul. We have to decide whether I'm gonna eat or pay my child's school bill, or whether I'm going to eat or pay this or that. Okay, eating always comes first because we want to live. But you can't get mad at the business owner. I'm going to tell y'all a story. I was at work one day years ago. I know you do need a nap. Oh, girl. I worked for Wards, Montgomery Wards, years and years ago in a call center and past due accounts. Baby, these people came up with everything. But check out what I did. So I was at work one day. I didn't pay my car note. You know, if you know, when you don't pay your car note, they gonna come and get it after a while. And honestly, I had just left my ex-husband and I was struggling, y'all. But I was too prideful to tell my mother, my sisters, my brother. And to be really honest with you, they would have came together for me. They would have. So I went to work in Napa. And this big burly man, and I did say burly, came in the building. And he was like, it wasn't a big building. It was a family-owned business. And he said, months of grace. Wow. Well, he said to me, he came in, he said, is Carol Jackson? No, Carol Walker here, because I was a walker then. I hadn't yet changed my name. And I said, I'm Carol Walker. And he said, can I talk to you outside for a minute? And he had like a little board. And back in that day, you know, I'm sure trafficking was a thing, but it wasn't going to be too much of a thing. So I went out there, but my boss was keeping an eye, looking out. And when I got out there, he said to me, he says, you know, your car note is behind. And I said, tell me something I don't know. He said, well, they sent me out to pick it up. I said, okay. I mean, what I'm going to do? Fight you? I said, but you know what? I got my income tax in my account. I just hit. I said, you have to go. Okay, honey, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I said, and when I get off, I'm going to go take care of it. He said, yep, heard it all before. That's how this man literally talked to me. Yep, heard it all before. I'm not going to be able to do that. I said, okay. I said, you do what you got to do. I mean, what am I supposed to shout out to all of the 8 of you in the live stream? Please remember to give our President of the United States, no, I'm just playing, the host. Yeah, I know, girl, you see me say President of, but yeah. So anyway, he was like, well, I knew a lady and she was a cancer patient and I had to pull her car right on from up under her. And I knew this guy that, you know, he just kept telling me all these stories, okay? Stories that I wasn't really even interested in hearing because right at that moment, whose car was I thinking about? Mine, right? So anyway, he put it up on the thing and it was so embarrassing, y'all, because it was at my job. And I sat there. I went inside of the job and I talked to my boss And because I was responsible for setting up accounts with this company that was no, at that time, I was responsible for doing accounts. Girl, I'm an excellent worker. They used to get on me because the people wouldn't answer the phone, and I would get all the phone calls, and they would be like, you got to just let the phone ring 3 times. What company tells you that? Because I just was very driven and would just do my job. Long story short, I went in and I told her, I said, Crystal, I'm not going to be able to work. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Um, I got a lot of stuff going on. And so I'm not going to be able to stay. I got to get myself home, see how I'm going to get to work tomorrow and stuff. Granted, my mother, y'all, we not leaving that green. Granted, my mother had a car. And my mother was like, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I have another car that you can drive. Why didn't you tell me, and all that kind of nonsense. But I sat on the side of the road because I walked away from the job because I was embarrassed. Hold on, y'all. I walked away from the job because I was really embarrassed. But I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and basically just told me that everything comes to an end. And when I was doing the P. Diddy video that I was working on today, that same thing came to me. Sometimes when people start to make a lot of money, they forget who the creator is. They forget who gave them all that stuff. They get so caught. I didn't do my eyeliner. They get so caught up in thinking that they're God and that they don't have to worry about this or that because they have all this money. When all actuality they do. They got to worry about stuff just like we do. Just because they got money don't mean nothing. But I'm telling y'all, it's a great video. It I don't know if y'all know it or not. I'm just gonna say this. Did y'all know when his house got raided? P. Diddy's house got raided. I believe in the one here in Los Angeles, his children was in. The one in Florida, Stevie J was in. And baby, when I tell you something that I found out, ooh wee. Stevie J was the only one in his house. Why you in his house by yourself? What y'all doing? What? Too much for me. Cat Williams said it was going to be some exposure. He said it. And I'm telling you right now, it's happening right before us. And isn't it interesting that it's happening with people who are in the entertainment industry? And the reason it's happening and we're finding out about people in the entertainment industry is because, unfortunately, some of us think they are untouchable, just like P. Diddy thought. I'm going to tell you something. If somebody was to say to me today, if you don't do da-da-da-da-da, I'm coming out with da-da-da-da-da, I'm going to tell them to go ahead and do it. Because what I do know is that my God owns 1,000 cattle on the hill. And he not going to let somebody come with a lion tail come and destroy me. And if he does, just like he did Job, he's going to bring me back. He's going to restore me. I believe a lot of the people today are being exposed because they need to. Number one, this light tip on the side, I don't like this. I can't wait to get mascara on it. They need to be exposed, but in addition to them needing to be exposed, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. It don't make no sense for these folks to be doing what they doing. They know they wrong. They know they wrong. I'm just using a Power Grip Gel with Nehemiah's and the pink one. This is actually the one that I got off of the TikTok shop. You can get it, the link in my shop over there on TikTok. Um, Let me tell you something about this one. This one, excuse me, is $3 or $4. The one that you get in the United States, once they put that name brand on it, is 10. Look at this. They do the same thing. Baby, I'm going to go with the $3 one and buy a whole bunch of them so that I don't run out. We put that on. We're going to let that get dry. I've got a fan blowing on me right now. I think what I'm going to do is use my favorite foundation. I'm not using that serum foundation. I don't want to be shining. So today I'm going to use Screen Queen. Screen Queen is amazing. This is by Milani. And my face already tightening. I need to shut up and let this stuff dry. But I'm not. Screen Queen, this color is called Toasted Tawny. And I love it. Ooh, honey. I'm just tapping into my face with this brush, like so. Y'all, with the Fit Me primer, babe, you gotta be careful when you be hugging people in church and they face touch you. Child, you might be stuck together by the face. Or when you hugging your husband, your face might attach. Because, honey, Fit Me Power Grip is serious. It ain't let nobody get away from you. Serious, child. Y'all, my under eyes look so bad. They look so bad. I'm so glad I ain't got to go live later on. Because, ooh, I look a mess. And I think the reason my under eyes look so bad when I come here is because it's so early in the morning. I done just woke up. I ain't been up but, what, 4 hours? And baby, I be having a puffy. I have the P. Diddy eyes. Sure do. What is this on my face? It feel like it's hair. Probably this brush is from Slade Cosmetics. And baby, this brush sometimes be leaving pieces everywhere. I was in Poupadon Live's live. I don't know if y'all know Poupadon. Poupadon is so sweet. I think her husband passed and his name was Poupadon and her name is actually Poupadon Forever. I love her. She's always so kind to me. Always. Said in a live today that she loved her some Miss Carol. I'm like, oh, you so sweet. Thank you, girl. Yeah, Poupadon Forever. And it's P-U-P-A, Poupadon, D-O-N, Forever. This is Fit Me, y'all. What I have been doing, I'm going to be honest with you with this Fit Me powder. Let me look at it. Yep. I've been mixing it with my e.l.f. Halo Glow because the weather is, sometimes when we get the summertime, baby, it ain't doing what it was used to be doing, this powder. Okay? So I have to mix it. Because I sure ain't finna go buy no other one. I'm going to work with what I got. Why is you saying... You get on my nerves. Why is she saying, Lord have mercy? This one right here is too much. Come on, Lord have mercy. Yep, her name is Poupadon Forever. Have you seen Poupadon? I think Poupadon is... I don't know. You know what? I thought Poupadon was older than me. She's not. I think I'm older than Poupadon. but I thought she was older than me. But she always acknowledges me. Not P. Diddy. Yeah, you're talking about the puffy under eyes. Girl, yeah. I'm a clown. You know that. Don't play with me. You already know that I be clowning all the time. Now you want to act like you don't know. You know I be clowning. All right, y'all. So we got that, right? What I am going to do is I'm going to go back in here with my little brush right here. And I'm going to tap out my eyebrows because we don't want them shining. That's all. And watch how nice they're going to look when we get all that tap tap done. Look. Y'all see that? It lightens them a little bit. And that's not my purpose for doing it. I'm actually just trying to take the shine off. But it looks so much better. It does. It looks so much better when you do that. I have to fix this in. This in is shorter. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our contouring. And I did have, here it is right here. This is my Eye Magic Concealer by Juvia's Place. It's in the shade 15. I do put it here. Y'all, I use a lot of different ones. I don't use the same thing all the time. I started using this one because I don't want it to go bad. And I think it's the last one I have. I was given a lot of those. That's why I'm looking for you. You're in the wrong place. I am going to use the, I almost said the Lord have mercy, the Maybelline Age Eraser. This is in the shade 100. I like my eyes lighter right there. And then we're going to do our dark contouring with the Halo Glow, which is in the shade Rich. What I do want to tell you is Rich is too dark for me. If you get your contour too dark, you're just going to have to work a little harder to blend it in. Some people like dark. I didn't want this dark. But it's okay because I worked with it. Okay? But I'm telling you, if you get it really, really dark, my brother and my sister, you're going to have to work with it. Period, point blank. You back again. Hey, Anthony. So, this is in the shade, like I said, it's Halo Glow. And it's in the shade Rich. And if you're my complexion, don't get it. Get the one before this. Because, especially if you don't want to work. Now, if you don't have no problem working, go ahead. I don't have no problem working, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. So, next time, I won't be getting this one. I also use Cornelian by Hank and Henry, and it's a little dark too. Okay. First thing I do is my light. I always do my light. You can do your light on your forehead first or under eyes, however you want to do it. A lot of people say, well, does it take all that? It takes all that if I wanted to. If you don't want it to, you don't have to do it. But it takes all that if I wanted to for my face. That's the thing. People are so concerned about stuff that don't concern you. And I don't understand. But yes, I do. What it is you really don't have a life. So you're trying to live vicariously through other people. You can't live through me, boo-boo. You got to know who you are. If you know who you are, you ain't got to worry about what I'm over here doing to my own face. This don't have nothing to do with you. This over here. She doing too much. Do it take all that? It absolutely does. I'm going to use my small one. And I'm going to do my nose first. Only reason I'm doing my nose first is because I can. And I'm not doing it all the way. I'm just brushing up. Just to give myself some, a guide. That's what I'm doing. Going back with my little puff. And we're going to go into the light. Whenever I do the light, I always tap. Dark just gives me, when I put the dark, it just gives me a guideline right here. And I do go down here because I am getting those little lines as I am beginning to age a bit. But half of the 58-year-old women or 57-year-old women, which they did, looks as good. And I'm not conceited, honey. I just know what I've seen in some 58-year-old women. And it don't look like this. This, like I said, the light is Juvia's Place I'm Magic Concealer, and it is in the shade 15. And I blend them together. Some people be like, well, why you separate? I separate. It's just a process. You got to find out what it is you want to do in your process, how you want to do your contouring, highlighting, whatever it is, however it is, you got to find out what's going to work for you. What works for Carol may not work for you. I know we were in a live last night and my girl Pearl said, I'm trying to get this contouring and it's a mess. It was a mess for me too. But I tell you, I had to continue to do it. Whenever I am contouring, even if it's dark, this is dark. Your contour should only be 2 to 3 shades darker. This is probably 4. Okay? You can use it, but you're gonna do you're gonna have to do some work to blend it in. Whenever I do it, I always bring my darker contour back toward my headline so that if I pull my hair off and you can't see all that. You got to go all up in there. Okay? I hardly ever pull my hair off my hairline because, baby, I got a lot of brains, a whole bunch. And so I don't pull my hair off my head too much. But if you are, you want to make sure that everything is blended and I call myself a bouncer because see what I'm doing? Bouncing. Just so you can blend it in. When I get here, I do like this. I go up, and then I go up like this. And then I go up toward my eye and just keep doing that until you can blend it in really, really nicely. You can't even see. You can see where the light and the dark meet, but it's not a harsh line. And that's what you want. You don't want a harsh line. You want a contour, but you don't want a harsh line. Sometimes right here, it can be light. It's not so bad today. But normally what I do is I just take my little blender, puff, and I just do that. And then pat. Right here, I do this so that I don't have no bout of demarcation. Because, honey, that's the worst thing in the world is to have your face contoured or have on your foundation and you can say, he's so funny talking about hola. And you can say, how you doing? And you can see that your neck is different from everything else. You can't do that. I mean, people do it all the time, but I'm not the one. Just tap, 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 tap. And once you learn how to contour, trust me, it's easy. Now, like I tell everybody, when I took one class to learn how to do makeup, I had always knew how to do makeup the way that I wore it, but I didn't know nothing about a cut crease. I didn't know anything. I knew about a smoky eye, but I wasn't doing my smoky eye correctly. I knew it. The relaxer movement, it's YouTube music. It's called the relaxer movement. I like, child, if you come to my lives over on TikTok, I like soul 70s and gospel. But here we can't do that. So I was able to find something. I have to have jazz or something playing because people be listening to me. And I don't like that. Don't be listening to my business. They probably still listening. Good, you hear me talking about you with your nosy self. All right, we're gonna do this nose now, right? Yeah, it's YouTube royalty-free music. Y'all, I don't do highways on my nose like Tawana say. We don't do the highways. Now people be having that line talking about it's time for surgery. No, it's time for you to blend that line out. That's what. Well, how my battery low? Lord have mercy. And my phone must have didn't charge last night. All right, are we charging? We charging now. We are charging now. Where was I at? What on this side? Oh, my nose. You like that music in the background, Anthony? Or was you just asking because it sounds crazy? You know, one time I was doing a makeup video and I was playing a YouTube video in the background, and they didn't even I couldn't even get monetized because that person's video was in the background. Oh, you like it? Yeah, it's just relaxing. All right, y'all. So the next thing we're gonna do, because we're all together with our contouring, um, I love to do. I also do a contour, um, a dark one, powder. I do a powder contour as well. I do put powder here to kind of set up under here so I can get rid of them bags. And baby, they done vanished. Uh-huh. Magic. And I don't even believe in magic. But I believe in the magic of this makeup and how it made them little bags say, boo boy. Because ain't nothing, I didn't do nothing other than put makeup there. I'm gonna use this one. Y'all, this is a very wonderful palette. You got to get this palette off of the Temu. Okay? Off of Temu. $7. If you are scared to order from Temu, go on with your scared self. Ain't no reason to be scared. Temu is amazing. Okay? I'm going to use the two darkest ones, crimson and golden. I don't know why they call that golden. Ain't nothing golden about it. It's dark. But I do put two together so I can get the color I want. And I go up like this, crimson and golden. And I put it on here and just bounce it up and go like this. This is a great palette. It's so inexpensive, y'all. And it works. And guess who told me about it? Tawana. Show did. Tawana told me about this, so I love it. Considering the fact the one that I had is half of this and was $28. I'll be buying this one every time from now on. I like to save my coins. And I save my coins because there are other things I want to do with my money other than being robbed by people. Sad thing about it is our people that's just hiking the prices of everything up. That's ridiculous. You can go on one site, you see a palette for $13. You go on one of our sites, it's $75. What you doing? Oh, you being greedy. Well, you going to be greedy without orders. That's what you going to be. Because I'm going to tell you what I'm not going to do. Pay $75 for your palette. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. And people think I'm crazy. I'm not. I'm serious. I am serious, baby. I'm telling you what I know, and I'm telling you what I'm not going to do. And if my affiliation has to end because of my honesty, it wasn't meant to be in the first place. Because you're going to give me something, I'm not paying for it. Let's talk about affiliation really, really quick, okay? First of all, when you become an affiliate with a company, I thought they provide you with the stuff. You in the kitchen, what you cooking, Tawana? I thought they provide you with the stuff, but that's not always the case. Sometimes they want you to pay for it. But check this out. If I pay for the product, okay, your product, your PR palette or PR package, and you, I pay for your PR package, and you, is this a blush one? No, where's the blush one at? Pay for your PR package. Is it me or am I working for free? I didn't pay for your package, your PR package. PR packages usually are free. But I didn't pay for it, and you want me to promote it. And then I look up a year later and I ain't got no money from it, but I didn't pay for it. I'm gonna have to free myself up to do what I want to on my platform. Because what I can't do is work for people for free. You understand what I'm saying? It's something. Okay? It's just not. And then some might say, well, I'm back. Oh, I'm sorry. I had that happen for the last couple of months. I'm not finna be your customer. No, I'm not. I'm telling you, honey. I'm not being your customer. No, I'm being your fool, actually. That's what I'm doing because I'm promoting your product for free and paying for it. Period. And then you lying and telling me ain't nobody ordering nothing, and people are telling me different. I mean, we don't need to work together. I could take my money or my time and promote my own stuff, promote my own talent, and all that without being tied down to your foolishness. Because that's exactly what it is. This blush is beautiful. I've seen the lady. It's called Respect the Crown. I'm going to tell y'all about that brand. I've never used it. I'm curious about Respect the Crown powder because they say it's amazing. But when it comes to me, you can't be looking at me like this and think I'm going to spend my money on you, on your product. She don't seem friendly to me. That lady don't seem friendly to me. And you don't have to be, but I'm not messing with your product. I don't mess with people when I feel like there's something wrong with their spirits. When their spirits don't connect with me, I get away from them people. Now, Poopadon is a sweetheart. I don't have no problem with Poopadon. But the Respect the Crown lady, And maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just seeing something that a lot of people don't. I don't know. you're not. Brand ambassadors and affiliates and all that and PR don't pay for nothing. They don't pay for, they're not supposed to pay for anything because, boo, listen to me. Who do you know that's going to promote your brand for free? You get the free product for promoting the brand. Girl, please. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. We were in a contest, and the contest said, use your code, use your code to sell product. I was using my code to sell product, and baby, I was selling product like crazy. There was a Caucasian girl, she ain't Caucasian, Hispanic, Spanish girl, who came in after she found out that I was winning. And she, I don't know what happened. I don't know. She got people. Girl, yes. That's good. She won. So I asked the young lady if I'm giving my code, it would seem to me that I would get a percentage of the sale, right? Otherwise, why would I have a code? You understand what I'm saying? She told me no, that was just for the contest. But I use my code every time. I don't get that. I don't get that. So, like I keep saying, I got some things to really think about, and I mean it. I got some things to think about because, y'all, I give my time a lot promoting people's products. There is no way, and I'm going to say it, in hell, that I'm going to keep promoting products for people and not seeing the benefits and the fruit of my labor. I'm not going to do it. I don't have to do it. I think people think that they're dealing with numbnut chucks that are dumb. But I'm not the one. I'm going to put this on top of my eyeliner. I'm not. I'm not dumb by no means. Child, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. And I've talked to a couple of my sisters about what I'm talking about right now. I've talked to a couple of y'all. And I think what it is they think they're getting away with stuff. They think they're getting away with stuff. But you ain't getting away with nothing. Because I'm telling you, last month I said I'm giving these people until the 25th of the month. Gave them to the 25th. Nothing has changed. It's still the same. And I'm telling you, when God keeps telling me to move, I'm finna move. It's only a few brands that I represent that I have been blessed with monetary, but I've got one of them who does give me my product free of charge. She don't bother me to buy things or anything. Baby, what I'm not going to do is be promoting your stuff for free. And then you're going to really miss out because I'm also not going to be your customer. I'm going to be going to get everything from Walmart, CVS, and I'm going to go and get stuff from Temu. They do give you a discount. She does give a discount. But this is the thing that I'm saying. You do get a discount with some of them. But this is the thing that I'm saying. Why give a code if you don't get anything from it? I don't. other than free product. And then you don't get that until the free product until they have something new come out. Child, I could go to Maybelline. I could go to Hank and Henry, and every time something new comes out, they will give me something. Okay? I'm not trying to be ungrateful. I'm so grateful to everybody who took a chance on me. Okay? But I'm going to be real with you. I had one of the baddest ones in the game come to me and someone else and ask us to do and promote their product. Exactly, Tawana. Why am I going to pay for your products when I'm working for you for free if no one buys the products, if you're not giving me the credit? And how do I know that I'm getting the credit? I don't know you. Best thing for me to do is to do my own thing. That's the best thing for me to do. If I do my own thing, I'm going to be honest. I'm able to go live when I want to. If I do my own thing, I don't have to feel like people are snooping on me. It's okay for you to come in my live, but don't come in my live snooping. Don't come in my live correcting me. Don't do that. If it's something that I'm saying that needs to be immediately corrected, please, by all means, correct me. But if it's something that needs to be corrected that you could have waited until the live was over, but you had to show and sling your snot in another direction. And I know some people are like, Carol, do too much. You can think what you want to think. But what I do know, I'm going to need you to stop taking words out of my mouth. She say it's giving broke. It is. Your broke tail shouldn't even have a business. How about you close your business down and go get a real job? I've never had a company come to me and say, what it is it's getting caught up, it's getting into something that you don't know anything about. Getting into something that you don't know nothing about. You just doing it because you see everybody else doing it. And I don't care that it lasted 6 or 7 years, that it's been successful 6 or 7 years, because that's what you're saying out of your mouth. I don't care about that. And I don't care that my views went to one. I don't. I'm going to speak it. If people get sensitive and if they get mad, they can. The bottom line is, if I call all of my affiliations today and say, unfortunately, and it won't be all of them because I have some great affiliations, unfortunately, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I've got some other directions, different areas that I want to go in. Every single one that I tell that, if it came to, exactly, every single one of them, if it came to their word against mine, they gonna say that I was bad-mouthing their product, I was doing this. Because a lot of people that I work with aren't honest. I'm just being real. They're not. I've seen how they do with other people after the people leave their brand. I have. I see what they do. I don't want to be a part of people that are bad-mouthing others. It is. I don't want to be a part of that. So my husband told me, he said, bottom line is this. If I'm promoting your product and I'm not making money, what am I losing anyway if I sever the relationship? I got my peace back. I got my peace back. It's a few of them, Terry. It ain't just one. It's a few of them. And I don't care. I bring a lot to the table, okay? I do. And I got some people that I'm working with who are amazing. Amazing. But I got some that's shiesty as heck. And they know they are. And they ought to be ashamed of themselves thinking that people was born on the stupid bus. I know I wasn't. One thing I'm not is dumb. I don't know whether y'all know it or not, but I have a business that was thriving really wonderful before COVID. Y'all want to know what I used to do? I had a bakery business, and my bakery business was doing amazing prior to COVID. Cake pops, candied apples, things like that. That ain't the one I want. Yeah, I want this one. Um, and when COVID hit, everything went to hell. For real. It just did. Womp womp, sure did. But I still do it sometimes for people. My things and stuff for people. I still do stuff for people. Um, but, whoo, baby, I had no idea. I had no idea that, I don't know why. If I told y'all the name that my daughter gave some of these businesses that I work with, y'all would be weak, okay? And what that she was calling them when I was down there, baby, y'all would have some tears, okay? Woo, child, 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 child. Man, uh, uh, uh. It just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. I'm serious. It don't make no sense. And some of this stuff is just crazy, girl. It is just absolutely crazy. And what y'all not gonna do is have me crazy. I'm not finna be crazy because you is. That's what I'm not gonna do. All right. So what we're gonna do, y'all, really quick is we're gonna spray our setting spray. And that's one reason, I want to have a business, but then when I look at y'all's raggedy butt, nope. A makeup business, nope. I pass. A lot of people that spoke that over me. And then sometimes, if you really think about it, sometimes you can look at the fact that you've seen all the mistakes that everybody else makes, and that you would make sure that you don't make them. I don't even want nobody to think that I'm gonna do some of the stuff that people do. That's why I'm so grateful that I work with TikTok, because the one thing about TikTok, baby, they're gonna drop you your money. What they say they're gonna do, they're gonna do. It ain't like that with a lot of people. A lot of people out here in these streets, it ain't nothing but criminals. I'm just telling you the God honest truth. They ain't nothing but criminals. Criminals. And the truth ain't in them. And a lot of them have been hanging on the thread with me for months and months and months. And why haven't I done anything? Because I'm so nice and I don't want to hurt anybody. But heck, I'm the one that's hurting. I'm the one that's feeling used and abused. Y'all see what I did? I took this color and just painted. I don't want this on here. At least not so much. We can have a little bit, but not so much. And what's so ironic to me, y'all see how, remember I told y'all, well, I mentioned before how these makeup streets are trashy and people do all kinds of things to people. Y'all, I'm not going to get into it, but y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? And I think it's because it's one of those types of industries where everybody wants to outdo the next person. I done told y'all several times, time and time again, I ain't trying to outdo nobody. The only person I want to outdo is better than what I did the last time. I just wanted to, I'm going to leave a little bit of this on here because it does look kind of cute. I just want to do better than what I did the last time. And I want to get betterer and betterer and betterer. Yep, I made a word. I sure do. But I don't want to get betterer and betterer and you be using me. I don't like that. And you know what? How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night knowing that you ain't paid people when you owe them? How do you sleep at night? You don't care. How do you sleep at night? Lying to folks, telling them you only sold this and that. But you can't show them. You can't show them. So those of you who show, I'm not speaking of you. Talking about the app is too expensive for you to be able to show people. Well, you probably shouldn't have a business, my dear. If you can't show people what they did, you probably shouldn't have a business. Because ain't no way in heck you going to tell me in almost 2 years I ain't sold nothing. Come on now. Come on now. What that does says, if that is in fact the case, it's sad, Terry. It's sad. I dealt with a brand where the lady had a PR team and affiliates, and she didn't even feel like they were important enough to tell them that she was doing away with her PR team. It's a headache. I got 2 reputable brands. And guess what? I work with I'm not including my TikTok. I think I have 6 brands I work with. That's horrible. 2 out of 6. Come on now. It's okay though, because I'm going to tell you something. Y'all finna see something. People think you nice and that you a sucker. Maybe the only thing I suck on is a lollipop. Ain't no sucker here. Okay, y'all. We're going to put us on some lippy. Oh, my nose. This is ridiculous. I think I'm just going to do a neutral look today on my lips. Time to make some change. Because you know what? I keep talking about it. I'm angry about it. And I just need to move. I'm going to be honest with you. My concern is I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but they ain't worried about mine. But I think I'm going to just have to say that I'm going in a different direction because I really am. I'm going in a different direction. But that direction is not with you. Y'all, this lippy that I'm putting on, because guess what? I only have contracts with 2. One of them already defaulted their contract. Where's that brown that I had? I just seen it. Girl, I ain't finna be playing with these people. They not finna get on my nerves. That's what they ain't about to do. And in addition to that, I like peace. Baby, I know you don't think you finna work me to death and have my brain all crazy. No, you not. You better go on somewhere. Have yourself a couple of 2 or 3 seats. Ooh, I need some more lip gloss. Girl. Clear lip gloss. I'm sure I got some. If Diamond didn't use it, Because Diamond be using everything. We go over to her bed and she got my lip gloss chewed up. We don't know why she throwing up. She chewing on my lip gloss. Oh, this dog, y'all. This is my look. The lippy that I'm using, that I use actually is called the Fat Lip, PHAT Fat Lip Chubby Stick. It's in a nude brown. This is by Ayani, that brand that you can get at the dollar store. I'm gonna go online and be getting this. These eyelashes are from Slade Cosmetics and they are called Monet. Don't forget to use the code Carol J. They are green or aqua on the tip. I just put a little mascara to kind of combat some of that green. The eyeshadow palettes that I use were Playing and Makeup by Yolando. I use the pastel Jamrock one, and I use the Jamrock Universal, which is my absolute favorite for that gutty blue in the back. I also went in with a Jamrock Refresh to deepen the blue a little bit. Some Lives. Interesting. You know what? I gotta call you because I know you know what happened. Girl, it's just too much. It's too much. Um, and y'all, my eyebrows are done with Simmer Brown now. I use a regular Almay mascara. Foundation is Screen Queen by Milani. Y'all, I don't use high price stuff. I use very much lower budget things, and I look good with my lower budget stuff. Um, I don't know why. Stony Hearted. Oh, girl. And it's so crazy. You know why it's crazy? I'm going to tell you why it's crazy. Because I'm like, hold up, Lord. Because this is how I talk to the Lord in my private time. I'm like, wait a minute. Did I not just have to deal with some stuff? What do you think you're doing, sir? Making you? Showing you a little something? That's all God does. The thing about it, y'all, I'm not perfect, but I'm forgiven. And I pray like my mind be going bad. I really do. I pray for people that mistreat me. I pray for people that think they're going to despitefully use me. But I'm telling you, and I've said this before, people better tread lightly when it comes to Carol D. You better tread lightly. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. I'm not threatening people. I don't have to. I don't have to threaten you. But when things start happening, because the one thing I don't want for people is ill will. If I wanted ill will for people, I wouldn't even be with a lot of the people that I'm still working with. I wouldn't even be with them. I would have dropped them just like all other people did and said, I used to didn't know you. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't. I think with me, because I don't go rah-rah too much on people, people think they can get away with just doing and saying stuff to me. Slick stuff. If I only told y'all a fraction of some of the stuff that I've experienced in the makeup streets, and I'm not talking about what I experienced some months ago. I'm talking about even since then, it would blow y'all away. Because you'll be like, oh, why are you going? Girl, I wish I could tell you. Where'd I put my other little purse at? I don't know. I'm not a gossiper. I don't sit up and run my mouth about people's business. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When people come to me with things, if I don't know anything about it, I'm not speaking on it. Period, point blank, end of story. If it gets too much in the realm of gossipy, I'm not speaking on it. I'm leaving it alone. Because you know what? It's not my place to be a dog carrying a bone. Now, if you come to me asking me, did you know da 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 da, and you're enlightening me on something that I probably shouldn't be in or be a part of, thank you. Let me know. Please don't hold nothing back. You done heard something, and you know, a lot of times you got to look at the deliverer. You know, you gotta know, you know, what that deliverer is about and where their heart is as well. But baby, it's a lot of stuff going on. I say it until I leave this earth. It's a lot of stuff going on. And a lot of people in these makeup streets is foul. Like I was telling y'all, it's some people I won't work with. I wouldn't give a darn. And I think a lot of times people think, I think a lot of times what happens is people think that you shouldn't be where you are, you know, and because you are where you are, they don't know. You know, some people are not as good as others, but they think they're better than others. You know that y'all know what I mean. Um, some people are better than others, but they think they're better than others. God ain't gonna bless you in that. All I gotta say about the whole makeup community and everything is I ain't come to play with you. Can we just do this right here and get this over with? Pop these videos out, get these videos out, make these people happy, let them give us our gifts and stuff, and quit acting stupid. Some of us just acting just fools. We acting up for no reason. And it doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense. You mad because her video got more views than yours. Well, then what you gonna do to change it so that your videos get the views? Lord have mercy, y'all. I had somebody tell me, and I'm not even lying. How you got more followers on TikTok than me, and I'm a business owner? Probably because I took time to connect and work my account. But that's stupid because just because you're a business owner don't mean nothing. That's stupid to even say that. When she said that to me, I looked at that phone and wanted to hang up right then and there. And then I was like, don't go on that person's level. Let them walk in their stupidity. It's crazy. It's crazy how you connect with people, you get to know people, and these types of things happen. Why we can't just all get along? Why we can't just do our makeup? You have a look, I have a look. Your look may be a soft glam, mine's may be more dramatic, or vice versa. You may not even like mine's, and you don't have to. I might not like yours. But I'm going to leave it at my not liking yours. I'm not going to open my big face mouth and say, girl, that look is too much for me. I don't know why you. She did it because she wanted to. She did it because she was comfortable in doing it. It's crazy. People need to get it together. We so concerned about it. Everybody else, we live in our own backyard just as dirty. Our backyard ain't clean at all. It's just as dirty. And we all up in everybody else's business, trying to tell everybody what they should and shouldn't be doing, when we the main ones causing a whole bunch of strife and confusion. Sit your raggedy tail down and let people do whatever it is that they want to do. Mind your own self business. That's what my grandma used to say. If people took more time minding their business, we'd be all right. Mm-hmm. Instead of being grateful that a person is doing well. And I'm a firm believer that if you celebrate with others, God will allow you to be celebrated. I believe that. What in the world? I believe that. I believe if you celebrate with others, God will allow you to be celebrated. But if you're sitting up here on the sideline doing this, she ain't as good as she thinks she is. First of all, who gave you the judge's what is it called? That gaffle? Who gave you that? Who half of the time when you sitting there saying that, you could be just as good as a person excuse me, that you judging, but you wasting too much time running your mouth. Stop running your mouth and go ahead and try to make the situation work in your favor. But people don't know how to do that. People are so consumed with being raggedy and being mean that they can't even smell the daisies, the roses or the daisies. They can't even smell or see the goodness that's all around them and all of the different opportunities that they actually can have because they're so consumed about what somebody else is doing. I am not worried about the person who opens their business. I'm going to support it, but I'm going to tell you right now, if it's a $50 pallet, I ain't buying it until it go on sale. If it never go on sale, it'll never be a part of my, I mean that. I'm going to tell you, me and Poopa Don talk about Temu. I bought some palettes off Temu. I'm not very fond of their palettes, but like eyelash appliers, a lot of other things that I bought off Temu. Concealer that you can use for foundation. It's some things on Temu that you can really get that work absolutely wonderful, right? But it's some things I'm not gonna buy off of Temu and put on my face. What all I'm really trying to say is if we just stay in our own lane, if we stay in our own lane and stop trying to worry about everything that everybody else is doing, like someone said in one of the lives that I was in, or maybe in my live, I think it is enough at this table, in these tables, on Live Me, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. It is enough on all these tables, at all these tables, where all of us, if we wanted to eat off, we could eat and be real full. But the one thing I want to say before I leave here is this. It's the one thing I want to say. I don't mess with nobody. Don't come over here messing with me. Because when my mouth gets to popping, you're going to be mad. You're going to be mad about something I said to you. Okay? So just leave me alone. Let me stay over here in my corner, not messing with nobody, and staying up out of people's business. I'm going to tell you, when people get to running their mouth and talking, baby, I get to leaving. I don't want nobody going to tell such and such and such. They was in a live and they was talking about you. Nope. If I can't say it to you, I'm not going to say it about you. Okay? And before I sit in your live and dog you out for 3 hours, I'm going to get up out of there. Because you walking around looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost talking about you doing, what is it called? Oh, I ain't going nowhere. Girl, they love to mess with me. It's crazy. I'm not, you know what? I'm not a celebrity. I promise you. I'm not. When I get off of here, I'm going to do, I've got, girl, I have never in my life been through so much. And I never had so many people come for my peach fuzz. When I used to do videos here on YouTube, nobody ever said anything to me. I go over there on TikTok. They didn't even say anything to me on Facebook. I go over there on TikTok and every demon from hell come out. Every last one of them come out the woodworks thinking that they was going to say something to me and that I was going to crumble up and go in a ball. I got thick skin and I know who I am. And if you don't like something I'm doing, if you don't like the peach fuzz, go to somebody else who don't have it. Go to somebody else's live who cussing out folks and talking up under their clothes and stuff. Go wherever you want to. But what you don't get to do here is come here and be disrespectful and be ugly. I do not get it. I don't get it. Girl. And this is the crazy thing about it. A lot of the people who don't like me, they don't even have to say it. The Lord had already let me know. It's people that come in my life that don't like me. I see you, boo. But it's people who don't, and I don't even know why, and I don't care. But I'm privy to know. It's a live, there is a live bit, there is a business owner who does lives. I don't go in her lives. I've been privy by the Holy Spirit to know that she is not fond of me. I'm staying right up out of her lives. I don't know why. She just looked like this when it comes to me. It's funny to me. I'm gonna keep on laughing and keep on moving. I'm gonna do what I came to do. And if my doing what I came to do doesn't align with you, then so be it. Okay, honey, drive carefully. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here, too, if there's no questions. Are there any questions? Anybody have anything they like to say? Anything that you'd like? You have a great day, too, Mama. Anything that anybody would like to add? Anything before I get up on off of here? I will not be live today on TikTok. I'm going to rest my body and my mind. I will be back. Let me see. This is the 8th. So it's the 15th. Next week we will have Bible study on TikTok. Because I believe I have to do content, but that doesn't mean I have to do a live. That just means that when I come on Wednesday morning on TikTok, I will be able to use that live. So when I come next Wednesday on TikTok, I'll be using Pamper Me Glam products so that I can submit my content information. We used to have to do 2 lives a month with Pamper Me Glam. But now we only have to do 1 live a month, and then we have to do content. It's a lot, y'all, when you're working with affiliations. A lot of people really feel like they want to do affiliations and PR and all that kind of stuff. And the one thing I do want to say, and maybe I'll do a video on it, because in a year and a half, almost 2 years, I have learned a lot of things. You cannot be in affiliation with everybody. Everybody doesn't deserve your company, and they don't deserve your work. I have learned that. I think I'm going to do a video. Affiliate marketing with TikTok. If you have over 5,000 followers, get into that. I have gotten so many things. I am now in the TikTok shop accelerate. I am in the TikTok accelerated shop. And the TikTok accelerated shop is when they literally give you $100. You go and get the samples that you want. And when you get the samples that you want, the $100 is used on your account. You too, Terry. The $100 is used on your account to get the samples that you want, in addition to the business owners who are coming to you to promote their samples. I've got everything from leggings, furniture, GPS, car chargers, power banks. I'm going to tell you something, my God, that I am so mad about. Oh my gosh. So my Apple iPhone watch costs almost $500. Costs money. Okay? Why did I order a watch off the TikTok shop for my husband? Look just like the Apple Watch, but don't have the Apple logo on it. Waterproof, but look just like the Apple Watch. It was on a flash sale. I paid $3 for it. And now they're trying to give me another one as a sample. As a matter of fact, I probably should get the sample so I can show y'all. It does the same thing as the Apple Watch. It works with Android as well. You can put a picture of you, a picture of abstract something, your pet, or whatever on it. They have an app that you don't have to pay for. You too, the Joys, thank you. They have an app that you don't have to pay for. Let me tell y'all, if you are in affiliate marketing, if you are not in affiliate marketing, if you have over 5,000 subscribers over there on TikTok, go and inquire about getting into affiliate marketing. You will be happy that you heard me say that. I don't even shop on YouTube, on Amazon, unless I need soap, dish soap, laundry detergent, my hair gel. I even got a apple cider vinegar shampoo for my locks for free. I even got another shampoo, all natural, for my hair. I've gotten probiotic and prebiotic vitamins that work intertwined together for free. $95 value. I'm not talking $5 and $6 stuff. They sent me a pair of 3 leggings. They're the ones that have ruching in the booty part, make your butt sit up. I couldn't say that on the video. They make your butt sit up. They suck your stomach in. They're high waist. I'm high waist. They trim your legs. Let me tell y'all something. If you are not with the TikTok shop and you have 5,000 followers, get with the TikTok shop. You won't have to buy no clothes because they'll send it to you for free. There are some of the sellers who will ask you to pay for shipping. I don't fool with them because I'm doing a service for you. You're going to send it to me for free and you're going to pay for the shipping, or I'm not working with you. The wonderful thing about it is when you make these videos for them, depending on how many videos come in and how much people buy, you get money. I got something called the Selfie Show, which is a camera. It's not a camera, but your phone or camera can fit on it. And wherever you turn, it's AI. It follows you. So if you're somebody who does cooking videos, there's something on this TikTok shop called the Selfie Show. Amazing. I want my daughter to get one so bad, and I may buy it for her because my daughter is Chef Charnay on TikTok, and it just moves. You know, she wouldn't have to be moving her camera. It moves for you. I got that for free. I got a $70 power bank for free. I mean, they tried to give me a mattress. I'm going to get a spanking why? What'd I do? What'd I do? I just got a cervical pillow that they're sending me. They said they were sending me some lip gloss, but they never sent it. And that's what you got to be mindful for. Some of the companies that you're working with are not honest. I did run into a couple of people who weren't honest. Well, one person who wasn't honest. And you just have to be mindful of that. But what I want to tell you is you really and truly can get a lot of free items. You know how people said nothing is free? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Honey, I've gotten highlighters. I've gotten eyebrow gel. I've gotten blush. I've gotten lipstick. You can get stuff for free. I've got to go right now while I'm off and go through my mailbox and go through all of the people who are, what they do, I get some on TikTok and some that go right to my mailbox. I'm not even lying to you. I get over 100 collaboration invites per day. I get about 55 over on TikTok and the other ones are in my mail. And then that's not to even mention the ones that, excuse me, I find in my spam. This company right here, Dipology, is on TikTok, and you can pull it up online. It is a company that does skincare. This one is called a Matrixyl 3000 collagen serum, and it's for older women. I'm middle aged, y'all. I'm 57. They sent me this Dipology, which is a serum for fine lines, but they also sent me the patches that go under here. When I tell you that this is a $100 kit, over, I think it's like $169. When I tell you that you could win in affiliate marketing, I tell you no lie. In addition to that, when they order stuff, TikTok sends you money to your PayPal. I get it every Wednesday. If you want to know anything, you can come in the comments and ask me some questions. I'm real big at, I can even give my email. It's all LetsMakeupWithCarolj@gmail.com. Do me a favor, don't send me no mess, because I had this one man send me some mess over there on Clubhouse, and I'll just block you. But if there's some genuine questions that you want to ask just about how to get in on affiliations, I can show you and tell you based on experience. I'm still learning too, but I've learned a lot of stuff. And I want to say this in closing. Do not cast your pearls to swine. Don't cash your gifts to everybody. Everybody doesn't deserve you as a gift. And that's a promise. Everybody don't deserve you as a gift. I'll see y'all later. I will be back here on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with another look. I am also on TikTok Monday, Tuesday, I think it's second or third Wednesday. I have to let y'all know. Thursday and Friday. The only time I don't do social media is Saturday. I do no social media Saturday. That's my husband's. You need what app, baby? What app you need? What app you need, mama? But I'm telling y'all, you can be so blessed. And right now, what I'm walking in now, what I'm experiencing now is what God had told me years ago was going to come into fruition. Where I got the watch, what I can tell you is it's off the TikTok shop. That's the price that they gave me. A lot of times you can get it on a flash sale. I will go and see if I can find it for you. It's amazing. It looked like an Apple Watch. Do you hear me? It looked just like an Apple Watch. The only difference is it doesn't have the Apple emblem on it, symbol. But in addition to that, it's waterproof. It can get wet. In addition to that, when you have an Apple Watch and you want to use their app, you got to pay for that. That one, you don't. I'm telling you, y'all just don't know. I love y'all so much. Let's make up with CarolJ@gmail.com for any collabs, affiliations, any type of PR. I'm your girl. I can do it, but don't come to me crazy. And going forth, I only do contracts. You don't have a contract, you don't want me. I only do contracts. And then when you come to me, I'm giving you a contract, because we're going to have a clear understanding of what it is you expect out of me, but what I expect out of you too. Because sitting in this and experiencing what I've experienced here recently, this ain't right. It ain't right at all, but God gonna get it right. I love y'all, and I'll see you on tomorrow.